Are you tired of showing up online? Why don't you watch this video to the end? Let me show you some strategies that you can use to build your online energy. Showing up online can be very exhausting and daunting, but with the right steps and the right strategies, you can overcome that stress. My name is Gilgal Umia, a multi-award-winning writer and coach. And in this segment, I'm going to show you some proven strategies that have worked for me and that will also work for you. Before we get right into it, I want you to like this video, share to your friends, and also subscribe to this channel. Center-ECD Enterprise TV is an amazing channel where we share business strategies and personal development tips that can help you grow not just personally but in your career and in your business. Now, let's get right into it. Time to handle being exhausted in the online space. I've been in the online space for more than a decade, and I can tell you that it is not as easy as you think because it can be very exhausting. And some of the things that triggers the exhaustiness is the lack of ideas, not getting commensurate results. For example, when you put your energy into creating a masterpiece, I feel like, man, this post is going to go viral. The many persons are going to respond to this post. But you create a post and 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, nobody is even coming in or you're not getting what you expected. So I don't even experience it where you create a post, you feel that the post will do very well, but the views and everything wasn't encouraging. I want to leave it in the comment section. Let me know. And how do you feel? Are you someone that easily get affected with the engagement, or is that a big deal to you? Please let me know in the comment section. I would like to hear from you. So if you're someone that not having comments easily affects you, these are some of the things that you could do. One time I asked one of my students who said she was going to give up on writing because nobody was engaging with her content. So I asked her, comments and likes or credit and laughs, which do you prefer? She was like, credit and laughs, beautiful. Want to focus on things that can engineer your sales instead of feeling down that you're not getting commensurate comment or engagement. Mind you, in our next video, I want to share some strategies that you can use to boost your sales because sales is also a very important challenge that very frequent. Imagine having a product or a service and you're putting out content and nobody wants to buy. Nobody's even asking for the price when it can be very discouraging. So if you are not getting enough encouragement on the online space, these are some of the things that will help you for you to be able to get a head start. But then you have to channel your energy to the right source. Engagement can increase your dopamine, engagement can make your dopamine to go wild, but it's really not enough. Like and comment does not pay bills. Okay, you need resources, you need money. Okay, that should be your major target. So change your mind. Just change your mind to say, okay, even if I don't get likes and comments, I'll keep on creating content. What you also have to know is that there are a lot of persons that are seeing your content and they may not really want to engage. So the fact that nobody is liking or commenting or enough persons are not interacting with your content doesn't mean people are not seeing it. How do I know? Just press the giveaway and then you see what will happen in 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour. 1 hour is even too much. Just announce you want to do a giveaway. You will be amazed at what will happen in the comment section. Or just announce that people should pay their account number. You will be amazed. So show you that people actually see your content. So when you are feeling exhausted, aside from correcting your mind and focusing on what really matters, you need to know that sometimes the time of posting can affect your content, the type of content you post, the image you use, and the way you present the content. Because when you're writing, your content needs to be catchy, it needs to have a hook, and it needs to be relatable. For example, I saw on different content every day, just the same way you do. But there are many times you scroll over content because people don't really resonate with you. When you see a content that resonates with you, you want to engage with it. So you have to ensure that your content they are relatable, they are believable, and they are catchy and engaging. And the way you present the content matters a lot, like the headlines, the image you are using, it affects too. Another thing you have to do is to study your platform. Study your social media platform to know the time that works best for you. For example, I've noticed that when I create content late in the afternoon, say 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't really get enough engagement compared to when I create content around 11, 12, 9, 8, and then when I create content around 7, 8, 9. This is what I've noticed. But there are some persons that no matter the time they post, they'll get engaged. So you have to study your algorithm to know the time that favors you, the time that most of your clients are online. So you could use the insights on the social media insights to be able to check. for your business page, if you have a business page or managing for clients, you could also use Meta Business Sheet or just go to the site to be able to see the time that are more favorable for you to create your content. So aside from these strategies that can help you boost your content, another thing that you want to do is to vary the kind of content that you create. So for example, not every time you want to create educative content, sometimes you could ask a question, sometimes you could post a comedy, sometimes you could create content that will engineer conversation, and sometimes you could also create content that inspires or that will make people to share their opinion and their views. So all things that you can do is that when you're feeling very exhausted, you can take a break. It's okay to take a break from social media space, and also make sure that you are not in too many platforms. That way you are not destroying yourself too thin. So take a break from social media. You could take a 24 hours break, 48 hours break, or even 72 hours break. When you relax, when you're able to relax, you are able to get your energy back, so you have more strength to come back in comfort. Another thing you want to do is to ensure that you are not just living on social media, because if you're spending all your time on social media, the time will come that you lose concentration, you get easily distracted, your productivity will fade out. So you have to ensure that even if you are online to share value, you are doing all that things to refill yourself. Okay, you're doing all that things to refill yourself. You're spending time with family, you're having enough time to rest, you're eating well, you're exercising, and having time to do all the activities that improves you. So another thing you want to do to avoid getting exhausted is to revisit your why. Revisit your why. Why did you set out in the first place? Why did you set out in the first place? Why are you on social media? Why are you building your brand on social media? If you don't have a strong why, you will give up and you'll be tired. So you have to make sure that you have a very powerful why that will keep you going when you're tired. For example, one of the main reasons why I keep showing up is the fact that I know a lot of lives are tied to the value that I bring to the table. So if I'm not sharing content, many persons are missing out on the value they should be getting from me. So because my major why is to make impact, I'm always out there creating content. So you have to define your why. Do you want to have influence? Do you want to make sales? Do you want to grow your page? Do you want to feel fulfilled? Define your why, and let it remind you anytime you feel tired and anytime you want to give up. And also know that nobody will clap for you for giving up. People are only celebrated when they win. So if you are tired, there are many persons that because of criticism, because nobody believes in them, and because they are meeting naysayers, they get tired and discouraged and like, you know what, this is not for me, I'm tired. Let me tell you, there is payment in consistency. Consistency is not easy, but it brings great results. You have to despise the naysayers and keep on growing. Just keep on growing. As long as you know you are learning and improving yourself, you will be able to make impact. And trust me, the people that laughed at you, those that mocked at you, and those that are like, what's a little great? They will come back to celebrate you, and they will come back to meet you to teach them, because they are already getting to see the results. So make sure you are not giving up because of naysayers and criticism. Make sure you are not giving up because of low engagement. Make sure you are not giving up because of low sales. Like I said before, in my next post, I'm going to be talking about how to build your sales, because it's very important. When you're creating content, nobody is recommending you for anything, nobody is giving you an invitation, nobody is buying from you. It can be frustrating. I mean, is it not data you're using to show? And of course, why would you be inside ocean and allow it to get into your eyes? So make sure you don't miss the next video. And if you really want me to do that video, I would like you to write in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it.